It's the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Friday, the 13th of December. This is James Spann. Got some mid to high level clouds around today, but we're dry, and we think the day tomorrow dry. Then parts of the state, not everybody, but parts of the state could see some rain tomorrow night. And it looks like some pretty cold air gets in here the weekend before Christmas in about 8-9 days from now. So we'll take a peek at Christmas weather as well. Here we go. Upper air look today. So the pattern beginning to relax a little bit. Still troughing over eastern Canada. New trough out in the western states. That'll bring some chance of rain again for parts of North Alabama tomorrow night, but certainly not a major rain event. Visible satellite view, and again, those are mostly mid-level clouds, about 15,000 feet off the ground, but kind of a mixture of clouds and sunshine across the state today. And we do note we've got a few little light echoes on radar, but that is not reaching the ground. The low levels are very dry, so that's virga, precipitation that falls from the base of clouds and evaporating soon after that. Temperatures are generally in the 50s for the northern half of the state. Low 60s for South Alabama. Huntsville, 54. We've got 62 for Dothan. Mobile, 63. On the watch warning map this afternoon, we have winter weather advisories for parts of the Midwest. Looks like parts of Iowa might be under an ice storm warning there. Small part of southeastern Iowa. And a few scattered winter weather issues back in the northwest United States. No severe storms expected for the next 7 days. This is the severe weather outlook through tonight, where you see the green on this map. That means there could be some thunder, but no severe storms. Again, a chance of some thunder off to the west, also parts of northern California. Tomorrow, maybe some thunder again from eastern Texas and Louisiana up through parts of Missouri and some of the adjacent states. And on day 3, which is Sunday, again, the chance of some thunder off to the west. Here's a look at rain for the next 7 days, valid through Friday morning of next week. And again, a pretty tight gradient here. You got Florence and the Shoals with 2 inches. Much of South Alabama with hardly any rain at all. And again, it looks like we'll have a chance of rain for North Alabama tomorrow night. Maybe some spots getting some rain Sunday. And then next week, another chance of rain Monday night, another chance of rain Wednesday night and Thursday morning. And that midweek event will probably be the most meaningful rain event. So let's bring it on here, model fans. Here we go, the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 3. You can see that shortwave north and west of the state will have rain to the north and west. But again, the day should be dry. Rain falling during the day for Memphis, Little Rock, St. Louis. That rain probably creeps into the northwestern corner of the state around Florence, maybe mid to late afternoon. This is tomorrow night at midnight off the high-resolution HER model, and you can see really the better chance of rain along and north of Interstate 59. Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Gadsden, and points north. South of there, probably no rain at all. And we should mention the high tomorrow should be in the upper 50s and low 60s. Now, Sunday, the models suggest any showers will be over the northern quarter of the state, really north of US 278. Hamilton, Cullman, Gadsden, north on Sunday. The rest of the state dry. Maybe a few peaks of sun, highs in the low 60s in most spots. So Monday of next week, this should be the warmest day of the week. Upper 60s and maybe low 70s in South Alabama. Very mild and dry. Rain off to the north and west. That feature brings a chance of rain mainly to North Alabama Monday night. That's Monday night, a little after midnight. And then on Tuesday, that feature is on by. And Tuesday looks relatively dry and still mild, highs well up in the 60s. So Wednesday, there might be a few spotty showers for South Alabama, the better rains north and west of the state. And then Wednesday night, that moves in here. And again, this might be the better opportunity for rain Wednesday night of next week. And we note that really cold air north and west of the state. That's a 1,043 millibar high that's over South Dakota. Then on Thursday, the rain is out by afternoon. We turn noticeably colder. North Alabama will likely stay in the 40s, and we note maybe a few snowflakes over East Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia, with a surface low that's forming on the outer banks of North Carolina. But again, Thursday just looks breezy and much colder. And a week from today, Friday, December 20th, ridge in the west, trough developing over the east. And again, we're cool and dry. We'll probably start the day a little below freezing. The high in the low and mid 50s. And again, that's a week from today. So what about the next day? So this is Saturday, December 21st. And this is coming off the GFS. And man, that's some pretty impressive cold air advection if this verifies. At 540 thickness line down to Gulf Shores. That could be the coldest air so far this season. European not as cold, and that's probably closer to reality. Still cold, but not quite as cold as the GFS. But again, notice, the GFS for a couple of runs showed a little swath of light snow across North Alabama. And of course, that's what's been smeared all over the social media platforms. And that's, of course, gone on this run. And the same thing on the European. And could there be a few snow flurries that day? Yes, over North Alabama. But again, there's no evidence to any meaningful event. Nothing at this point. So this is out 10 days. This is Monday, December 23rd. It's Christmas Eve. And again, the GFS were very aggressive with this. Very deep upper low and trough over the eastern states. Cold and snowy up in the northeast. Down here, we're just cold and dry. And it sure looks like we might be setting up for kind of a day on Christmas Day where it's seasonal and dry. And we'll take a look at the longer range output here in just a second. This is rain for Birmingham coming off the European ensemble. The mean between 1.5 and 2 inches between now and the 28th of December. Temperatures off the NBM, National Blend of Models. This is for Birmingham. Your number could vary. Highs close to 60 tomorrow, low 60s on Sunday, and mid to upper 60s for the first half of next week. But enjoy that because look at the big drop by the weekend of the 21st and 22nd, that weekend before Christmas. Highs dropping in the low 40s. The NBM now spitting out 21 for Birmingham. Sunday morning, December 22nd. And obviously, if 21 in the city, many places will be down in the teens. And it sure looks like that's going to be the coldest air we've seen so far this season out there on the 21st and 22nd. And then we'll probably recover as we approach Christmas Day by the middle of next week. Here's the new 8 to 14-day guidance just in. This is for December 21st through December 27th. Temperatures here below average. And this is Christmas Day coming off the European ensemble. Temperature anomalies for 6 a.m. Wednesday, December 25th. And we've seen it waffle kind of back and forth between slightly below and slightly above. This is showing slightly above average, but it sure looks like at the moment for Christmas Day, we'll probably see highs in the 50s and lows in the 30s, pretty close to what we expect this time of the year. And it sure looks like it could be dry. But again, obviously, this is 12 days out. That could change. All right, what do we do here? We got to roll some Children's of Alabama Kid Cam. Another huge crowd today. Wow, we've had some big groups this week. All the sixth graders in Opelika Fox Run School. The Bulldogs. I like it a lot. Had a great session today talking about the science of weather. Like that Opelika merch. Yeah, buddy, that's some good stuff right there. But we met at the Performing Arts Center at Opelika High School. But we had a really good time today. We did some good science. How we forecast the weather. Convection, thunderstorms, tornadoes, hurricanes, winter storms. Did some storm spotting. Great school, great teachers. So again, to all of these students at Fox Run School in Opelika. Thanks a lot for a great visit earlier today. Hey, you guys are looking good. So tomorrow, got a book signing, last one of the year. Last one. This is going to be in Calera at Adventurers Coffee Company. We're going to be there from 10:30 until 1:30. And if you got anybody in your family that's a weather geek, dweeb, nerd, dork, or weenie, this is your last chance to get something cool. I say last year. You can order online, of course. But all the shirts are going to be there, these great weather shirts they have from Crest Publishers. The children's books, those are great. Prepared Not Scared, The Wonder of Thunder, Greendale Tornado, and much more. So hope to see you. Come see us. We take a lot of pictures. We have a lot of fun. That's tomorrow at Adventurers Coffee Company in Calera, right there on Highway 25 from 10:30 until 1. And again, if you want to get it online, you can do that. In fact, all the books are signed for the month of December. If you ordered Spann Book, just one word, SPANNBOOK.com. That'll wrap it up. Of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, right across the hall. Studio A, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and God bless.